Hello, so this is the quick demo for my TP2 deliverable. So before I come back to the features of the main menu, I'm going to start off by showing the features of the game that satisfy the MVP condition. So let's go ahead and begin the game. And so at this stage in the project, it takes a second for the logs to fall down, which my mentor told me was fine for right now, but I will hopefully change it by TP3. And so right now there's a feature in the game where you can press pause at any time to pause the game. But this is just for demoing purposes and it will be changed later. When you click on a log, that's when the step-by-step evaluation and the complex string parsing part of the project show up. What I did was I wrote a recursive function that recursively evaluates math expressions in the string form. And so we can see the answer for this log is 13.0. So let's see what happens when we unpause again and click 13.0. See, we jump onto the log and now we're falling with the log. So what happens when you fall off the end of the game before you jump onto another log, as you can see, is the game is over and then the final score is shown. So let's press R to reset the game. And let me show you what a power up can do for you. So what we're going to do here is we're going to wait a little bit to see when a power-up will come. So power-ups come in the form of yellow logs. When you jump onto a power-up, that's when the side-scrolling mechanism of the game will be shown. So as you can see right here, we have a power-up here. Once again, when you click onto the power-up, you see the step-by-step evaluation, and you see the answer to this problem is 15.0. Let's see what happens when we click 15.0. So you see what's happening is we're jumping up in the game, right? The player is jumping up and it latches on to a log that is much higher up in the game and you get a score boost. So every time you jump onto the log, side scroller is being activated. What's happening is you're jumping to the middle of the screen and all the logs are falling down accordingly, which gives the effect of the player actually moving up in the game. And so once again, as you can see, if you're still on a log, when the log falls off the bottom of the board, the game is over. And so now when you press I, what you do is you return back to the main menu. And let me show you the features of the main menu here. When you click here to read the instructions, you get the instructions read to you. And so one thing that I forgot to mention while demoing the game is all questions are randomly generated. Nothing is pre-written. They're all randomly generated onto the logs. You can click R at any time to reset the game and start over. And you can click I at any portion of the game to go back to the main menu. So if I click I again, I'm here at the main menu. If I click here to begin the game and then press I again, once again, I'm back at the main menu. And so these are all the components I had for my MVP.